Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome back to another weekend recipe. Today we're going to be making some red lentil curry. So to start guys, we need to add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, or any oil you want to use. I'm using sunflower oil, you can use olive oil, any oil you want. So add in some oil. If you feel that it's not enough oil, you can add in a little bit more. Yeah, and then just leave that on heat for 5 minutes so it warms up. In the meantime, we're just going to be cutting the onion. You see I've got tomato puree there, I've got the seasoning, and I've got the onion, so I'm chopping it into bite-sized pieces. Also guys, I'll have the full list of ingredients in the description box below of this video. Alright guys, now we're going to add in the chopped onions which we cut previously into the oil, and let that simmer for a couple of minutes until you get a golden brown color. Now that the onions are sizzling, we're going to add in some garlic and ginger paste. So I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of this. Once you've added the garlic and ginger paste, then mix it so it's well combined, and then place the lid on top, leave it for a couple of minutes. Alright guys, you can see now we've got the golden brown texture that we wanted. If that happens within a couple of minutes, you need to keep it on not high heat but on medium heat, so you don't want the actual onions to burn. So I think that looks good for now. Okay guys, now it's time to add in the seasoning. So just to go through everything, we've got 1 tablespoon of curry powder, we've got 1 tablespoon of Garam Masala, and 1 tablespoon of dried coriander. I'm just going to add all of this in. Obviously a list of the ingredients and the seasoning that I'm using will all be in the description box of this video. So add this in. Also add in some salt, but the salt you can add in per your own taste. So add in however much you think is right for you to add. Then mix that. Obviously ensure that the heat is on high, make sure it's on medium to low heat. Mix it well. Alright guys, now it's time to add in half a cup of tomato puree. Ensure that you've added all the tomato puree in, you don't want to be wasteful. As you can see, I'm taking every single bit of it out. And just give it a mix as usual, make sure you mix it so it's well combined. My favorite word that I tend to use in every single one of my videos, well combined. Ensure that it's well combined, that's the key. It has to be well combined. Alright everybody, now we just need to place the lid on top and leave this on low heat for 5 to 10 minutes. Now it's time to prep the red lentils. So we've got 2 red cups of red lentils as mentioned in the bottom right. We need to prep and wash it. So wash it thoroughly, and then you just need to drain the water out once you've washed it. You can either use a sieve, or you can just do it as I'm doing, pour the water out slowly so a lot of the lentils don't come out of the pot. You can see there's a bit out there. Alright guys, moving on now that the lentils have been prepped and drained, it's time to add it in to the mixture, which I'm doing now. Ensure every bit of the lentils are poured into the cooking pan. Just to make you aware, I didn't waste the rest of it which was left. I took it out and pour it all in. Okay guys, we just need to give this a mix. And look at that. It's in the process of being made. It looks really delicious. So now guys, we need to add in 2 to 3 cups of boiling water. So add this in. The reason why I add this in is so it becomes more like a paste. When you leave it on medium to low heat, it'll come out really nice, and you'll see what I mean later on in the video. So just mix that so it's, you can finish the sentence off for me here, so it's well combined. Alright guys, after a good mix, we just need to place the lid on top and leave it for 10 minutes for the dal, red lentil curry, to cook nicely. Now it's time to just cut some fresh coriander into small bite-sized pieces so we can use it as a finishing topping for the dal. Alright guys, so after 10 minutes, this is how the red lentil curry has turned out. It's turned out as expected. So the way I expected it to come out, it's actually come out like that, and it looks delicious, to be honest. I think now it's just a matter of finishing it off with our final topping. Now to add the final touches is just to sprinkle on the freshly cut coriander. And there you have it guys, that's your red lentil curry made. No, it looks amazing. I cannot wait to dig into that. I'm actually impressed of myself because I've never made dal in my life, and I was just watching my mom and my wife make it, and thought, let's just give it a try myself. But it's pretty easy, to be honest. More or less all the Asian dishes are the same. But there you have it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.